because I've been traveling so much recently, I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along on a couple of days at home. It is still August, so you would think it's still summer, but it's currently raining, so it's not really giving summer weather. But the rain calls for a very cozy date night. So I'm currently getting ready because we're actually going to the cinema. We're gonna go see the It Ends With Us movie, and I'm actually really excited. I don't remember when exactly I read the book, but it's a long time ago, so I'm honestly really curious because I've been trying to avoid all of the TikToks about it because I knew that I wanted to see the movie. But I did see a couple of reviews that it's like so much different than the book, and they left out a couple of like really good details that you can read in the book. But I honestly think it's still gonna be such a good movie because obviously those details, it sucks that they're not in the movie, but I feel like if you make a book into a movie, you can never get all of the same details. Like, that's probably really hard. I have no idea, but I feel like that's hard. Yeah, I'm just really curious, and we barely ever go to the cinema, to be honest. I honestly don't really watch movies often because I don't really have the patience for it. I don't know, I'm just really excited to watch this movie, and the weather's really bad, so it's just really nice to be inside watching a movie with some good snacks and some good company. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Sunday, and basically I've just been catching up on work all weekend, and now it's time to make a coffee. Coffee I want to make is actually a blueberry iced latte. I already set the espresso so it could cool down, but I tried to make this blueberry syrup the other day and it was good. Next time it just needs to be a little bit thicker because it's a bit too flowy. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this. I do think the color of the iced coffee ends up not being too pretty. Like this, it actually does look really pretty, but if you stir it, the color is not as pretty. You get what I mean about the color? It's not very appealing, but it is actually really good. Basically, my plan for today is to catch up on a lot of work. And I just want to prepare for tomorrow because I go back to work tomorrow and I also just have so much to catch up on. So I do want to do a lot of that today, but I also want to kind of chill. So I'll actually be rested tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just spending a lot of time at home this weekend. I have a lot to catch up on, like I said, but also I'm just enjoying being home right now because I've been away so much recently. Like, we obviously did go out on Friday to the cinema and it was actually so good. I actually really loved the movie. Also, the music choices were excellent. Taylor Swift and Lewis Capaldi, it just really fitted with the movie, I feel like. I've seen a couple of TikToks though about like Lily, her styling, like her clothing and everything could be very different, and I very much agree with that. Like, I don't really feel like the Lily that's in the movie right now really resembles with the Lily Bloom that everyone like saw when we were reading the book. I feel like that could have been a bit better, and I honestly just really like the fact that if you read a book about this, you actually like think of people and what they would look like. And honestly, whenever they make a movie out of a book, it's never the same as the book, so they could have maybe done that a bit better, but also they can never actually remake it as how you lived through the story if you read the book. So yeah, I really liked the movie. It was really good. I think I'm gonna try and make it a very cozy day today, and then I can start the new week refreshed and get back to work. first day back at work and I'm very ready to get back into actual routines after summer. It's a new day and I have a package to show you, and I wanted to do this yesterday, but after work my energy was just so drained. I've just been really busy this week, so I wasn't really feeling it to still vlog and like do anything at that point. But I received the package and I'm so excited about this. This packaging is just honestly so beautiful. I did actually receive this as a collaboration for my Instagram and I'm so excited. Honestly, Sezane is like one of the most beautiful brands in my opinion, and it's just such a dream to work with them, so I'm honestly really excited. But let me just say, this packaging, isn't that like so cool? As you can tell, I'm very excited. Alright, basically I picked up two items that I can combine, and the first one is this basic tank top, and then I got a cardigan, and I am so obsessed with this color. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous about this because red is so out of my comfort zone. I honestly don't really wear that much color, and this red color is like a very bright red color. I think it's so beautiful and I'm so excited about it, and now I just have to get out of my comfort zone and wear it. But honestly, it's so cute and I feel like it's gonna be really comfortable because it's so soft. I'll definitely wear this a lot, and it really gives me like fall vibes with the red color and the cardigan, and it's so cute. Yeah, I just really wanted to show you this package with the most beautiful packaging, and now I really want to make a coffee. Okay, a cardigan is just way more comfortable for today, but the coffee I want to make today is a brown sugar shaken espresso because I'm just really craving one. I actually did quite a bit of brown sugar, but it's my period, so I kind of need it. Gonna put 2 espresso shots. It smells so good. I'm so excited. Lately I've been drinking so much more coffee, which might not be a good thing, but lately I've just been so excited to make more coffees, and I've been drinking it so much more, and they just taste so much better for some reason. Technically at this point I have to shake the espresso in the shower, but I don't really have anything to shake it with. Then some ice. And lastly, we obviously have to add some milk. Oh, that's really good. I really like it. I usually make this one with oat milk, but I didn't have oat milk anymore, so I used regular milk, but it's honestly so good. And I'm gonna take my coffee and my overnight oats upstairs, and we're gonna set up my workplace because I actually got a new laptop standard because I feel like that is gonna be so much better for my back. So I'm gonna try and set something up and then get to work. Finished working and I wanted to take a little bit of a reading break because I'm really trying to make it more of a habit, and it's actually been pretty successful lately. So I made myself a cup of tea and now I'm just gonna sit here and read my book for a little bit, and I wanted to talk about it because I was reading this book and I finished it and I actually really liked it. The story is just really good and I really liked her way of writing, so I definitely recommend this one. It was really good. I really liked it, but I was reading that in London and I wanted to get a different book when I was in London because for some reason that is just such a motivation for me, and I just love going to bookshops, and I already have so many books at home that I haven't read, but I just really wanted to get it. So I went to the Waterstones, and that's like a really huge bookstore, but I had one specific book that I really wanted to get, which was Blue Sisters by Coco Mellers, but at the Waterstones they only had the hardcover, which is not what I wanted, so I didn't end up getting it. But then I was at the airport and I actually went into the shop because I had to buy a pen. I bought a card, but I didn't have a pen to write anything in it, so I went went into it to get a pen, and then I saw that they did have the book in that store. I'm actually really excited to read this book, but it was buy one get one half off, and I am very sensitive to like discounts and sales and everything. So of course I had to get a second book, which is this one, and I have another book of this author which I haven't read because I keep buying books and I haven't read like all of them. So from now I can't buy books for a while because I first need to make it a habit and actually read all of the books I have at home now. So I haven't actually read anything by this author yet, but this cover was really cute and I have seen people recommend this book. So these two are the ones that I got, and yeah, I really need to stop buying books now. But the book that I'm currently reading is Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I actually bought this book also in London, but I got it as a gift for Job and he read it on a trip to Italy and he actually did like it. So now I've started reading it and I'm on page 72, and so far I don't really know how I feel about it because I'm not sure this writing style is my favorite because it's like everything is in the third person, and with this one it was like different point of views, which I think I like more instead of everything in the third person. But yeah, I can't really say anything about the story because obviously I'm not that far in, but so far I'm just curious because when Job was reading it, every time something would happen he'd be like, oh my god, and I was like, don't tell me because I still want to read that book. But he had a few moments where he was like, oh my god, or like he didn't want to stop reading because it was like very exciting. So I'm very curious to see where this goes. So I'm just gonna read for a little bit and enjoy my tea before I start editing for the rest of the afternoon. And honestly, I've just been trying to take it a bit more slower. Like taking a reading break in the middle of the day would honestly make me so stressed. But right now we're just embracing it and we're just gonna try and see where this takes us. Because so far this week has actually been a bit more calming, which I feel like is something I'm really gonna like. So we're just gonna try and we'll see where it takes us, and that's where I want to end this video with. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below what book you're currently reading, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!